Hello again. Probably looking at this right now and going, oh, not another compilation. And hey, all I can say is... I got it, hang on. Sorry. My apologies. There's supposed to be a new video coming out today, but I'm a busy man. Sometimes I just get busy and I can't put out something new for you. But I thought, hey, if I can get some content out, then that's good. And it's a Tinder compendium. I know, it's a little bit annoying for the people that have already seen it, but what is it? No, I can clearly see in your eyes you've got something to say. Just say it. Put it out in the open. I won't get angry. Come on. Go ahead. This is a volatile time. I get it. Go on. I don't mind. Please. Say it. I am not lazy. Don't put that on me. Lazy? Okay, I can say it. I can say it about myself, not you. Alright? Sitting there in your ivory tower, going, hey, the Drongo is lazy. No. Anyway, this is a Tinder compendium. I know I did one before, but I make so many of these videos that, well, I can make another whole compendium, so that's how many I make, so maybe I should tone it back. Maybe I should do something else. But for now, this is what you get, so enjoy. Or don't. I'm not your mother, clearly. Did somebody say fucking drip? Somebody say sauce? I don't know how close I am to the mic, but it's probably loud. Did somebody say that? Bring it next time, You're not gonna outsource the sauce man. In high school they said, hey, here comes the sauce man. He's got it. Get it off him. Enough about my exploits in high school and how cool and hip and awesome I was, because, it gets boring after a while for most people. Not me, but it does for other people, because they just get so sick and tired of hearing how fucking awesome I was. Anyway, we're talking about Tinder today. Okay, there's no need for that. There's no need to boo. Stop it. Stop booing. Oh, you've done this multiple times. Does it look like I'm a man with a care? Because I'm not. I'm a man with no care. I have no care for anyone else but myself. And the sooner you learn that, the better you'll be. That's all I'm saying. Want to do karaoke tonight? You can pick a French song. Ugh. So I'm not looking for fleeting pleasures. Is karaoke a fleeting pleasure? I mean, I suppose it's a fleeting pleasure. Like, you get pleasure of singing like the 3-minute song or whatever, and then it's done. Okay, no, you know what? Maybe they're right. Okay, I take it back. I think you've got the wrong person. I've described it pretty clearly on my Tinder profile. Lamouth's karaoke, not marriage. Well, it could be. It could end up in marriage. 1 minute you're singing, belting your sweet little tune out, and then bam, ring on the finger. It's happened, probably. I'm not sure. But you're right. Wrong person. Good luck, Mandy. Or whatever your name actually is. Has there been some confusion about her name? Is that some law that I don't know about? I kind of want to follow up on that, but I can't because I don't know who this is. If you don't have long eyes, go to the hospital. If you don't have long eyes, go to the hospital. What is that? Is that like a euphemism? I'm just out here trying to meet people, lol. It's not that funny, to be honest. I'm not laughing. Out loud especially. Maybe to myself, not even that. If you think karaoke is a fleeting pleasure, you definitely aren't right for me. It's a Wednesday. I'm confused about this whole interaction in general. Like, why is karaoke a fleeting pleasure? Why is her name Mandy or not Mandy? Why should she have long eyes and go to the hospital or whatever she said? Wasn't really paying attention. And why does it matter it's a Wednesday? That's another thing, I don't know. Are you stupid? We were never right for each other. Please stop talking. All this over karaoke? Are we for real? Venting. Girls don't care about your truck. They don't? I mean, they don't have a truck, but they don't? Eric with a K, what the that should have been the first flag that was of red colour. Eric with a K, what the that's ridiculous. Either get a C or get the hell out. Most irrational fear. Woke people. If you're going to fear anyone, you should fear people who live in alleyways. Because who wants to live in an alleyway? That's scary. If you live in an alleyway, that means you're one with the fright. Woke people who get on the bandwagon of Hamas and they thems. I'm traditional. Short men, don't hate me. No Muslims, Dubai. I can excuse racism. I can excuse racism, but I can't excuse the derogatory language shot at my fellow short men. Okay? Okay, I can't excuse racism. Let me dial that back. I can't excuse any of it. I will not excuse. You are not excused. If anything, you were inexcusable. So, I think I made my feelings perfectly clear. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Okay, so there's a photo of a woman in skimpy clothing, which, I got nothing to say. Put a shirt on. Or don't. I hate a world where husbands dress their wives like prostitutes. Just give me a second. You do know there's a photo of you wearing undies and a bra, right? I just need to clarify. I just need to clarify your stance, because on one hand, and there's nothing wrong with it, you are scantily clad, which again, that's fine. But then you can't say, I hate a world where husbands dress their wives like prostitutes, alright? You can't have both. Where the concept of honour and dignity does not exist. Where women don't want children, and men don't want families. Where idiots think they can succeed by driving their dad's car. That's me. I drive my dad's car sometimes, and I go, this is my path to success, right here. And anyone with power tries to show you that you're worthless. Where people hypocritically declare that they believe in God with a glass of alcohol in their hand. Keanu Reeves. Listen, I don't want to call you a liar, but I have a feeling he probably didn't say that. That's just my guess, you know, and maybe he did. Maybe he said all that, but I have a funny feeling in the pit of my stomach that he didn't say that. I don't think he did. That's my 2 cents, you know, and it's 2 cents isn't a lot, but you put in a few more 2 cents and it adds up. Put in like 2 lots of 3 cents, that's 6 cents. Movie, good, not bad, I like it. Oh wow, such a good girl. Okay, well that's a bad start, not a good start. Not really, I'm not a good girl. I said that in a teasy way, you know. I know that. I'm saying it in the same way. Teasy way, you know. Hey, is anyone just over it? Is anyone else over it? Because I am. I hate this. But I love it, secretly. But I hate it. Okay, I gotta keep up appearances. I hate this. Oh, I disavow this. But I love it. Oh, you said it like I did. What's your name though? Orange Squiggle. Interesting name. Haven't heard that one before. Oh, nice. Now I know what name to moan. You're gonna moan Orange Squiggle? That seems like a bit of a mouthful. Why not Kevin? Or Dave? Although you did say good girl, so I imagine she doesn't have the name Kevin. What about Clarissa? It's still a bit long. What about Shishrin? I don't know any woman names, I suppose. What the fuck? My mum is looking at me weirdly because I started laughing. You're hilarious. Don't think it's that funny. Again, I'm no expert. I'm just the funniest man on the planet. But, not good. I'm not laughing. Why are you laughing? This is a serious subject. Moaning? That's a serious subject in my book. Okay? Yeah. That's not funny. Or... I'm not laughing. It's serious. And you shouldn't. You shan't be laughing. That's not funny. Don't laugh. Okay. I don't know if she messed up Mandarin to English translation or something, but this is a never seen before. Don't hate me if I'm racist. I won't hold it against you. It's all good. You're right, I don't remember you. Exactly, so just give me your number. I didn't say nothing, but I think we matched before over 2 or 3 years ago. And then several times after that. At least 2 times. I don't normally do this. I get a lot of matches, so I don't message most of them. We get it. You get a lot of matches. Oh, look at me. Dr. Popular. Got a degree in shagging, probably. I'll call you tonight. It's easier or over Snap. But ha 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 ha. Again, I didn't think it was that funny, but some people's humour is just not as refined, I suppose. I'm serious. There's usually about 500 at a time that change. 500? That's too many people to know. I've had over 2,000 matches, and I talk with less than 10. Again, I'm sick of you shoving your doctorate of shagging in our faces. Put it away. Leave it hanging on the wall, like the rest of them. What happened with this interaction before? Like, I want to know how it got to this place. That's what I want to know. Does anyone else want to know that? Or am I the only one with a brain seeking out knowledge? A knowledgeable seeking fella. Am I the only one? Obviously, it seems, because no one else cares. Only I do. Sometimes I feel like I care too much. Or I try too hard. Or I love to passionately. She really put it all out there, and that's what we like around here. We like that. DDLG lifestyle, like the TV. I love Life's Good TVs. They're good. I guess it's in the name. I age regressed to 6 years old. Don't like any of that. That's not... Nope. I am me. Who else would you be? With the complete mental instability of a mental patient and the sex drive of a porn star. But only for the real one who wants to stay in my life. No, thank you. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm fine over here. In my green box. Well, it's not green for you, but for me it's green. I have no game. This is going to get me nowhere with you, but you should change loosing into losing in your bio. That's actually good. What? No, that's good. You do have game. That's game. You have game for proper English. That's your game. Your game is being proper and pronunciating and not spelling like an absolute ape. That's your game. Plenty of game. I like the game. Good game. I mean, I appreciate the feedback and have double checked with Grammarly and you happen to be correct. But correcting grammar is not how you pull bitches. Little do you know. You're right. No, that's true. That's... Guess what I'm doing? Tinder. We're looking at Tinder. I know. Exciting stuff. Groundbreaking, some would say. Ceiling, shattering. All those words that make a sentence. That's what they would say. You might be wondering why I titled this video, "This Tinder situation is crazy." I don't know. Just something different, you know? Throw it out there. Because this situation could be crazy. I don't know yet. Haven't read it. Haven't gone through it. Haven't looked at any of your posts. But you never know. Could be cuckoo. Could be bananas. Could be cocoa for Cocoa Puffs. Puffs. Could be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. For context, I'm a lighter skinned biracial woman. I gotta say, this Tinder situation's about to be crazy. I don't know, but going off the context, it might be. I don't. Pretty good. How about you? Good. So what you looking? Good. So what you looking? I don't know about you, but that makes sense to me. Makes sense to you? Makes sense to me. You're really pretty, to be honest. I normally don't like dark chicks, but you're cute for real. Yeah, maybe don't lead with that line. Just in general. It's probably best if you just don't. It's probably not going to get you too far. But I haven't read the response yet, so maybe it does. You know, maybe she's like, wow, I'm so flattered. It's really good to be, you know, one of the darker chicks that you think's pretty. Thank you. I beg your fucking pardon? Is that supposed to be flattering? Okay, well, you know, I read that wrong. I thought she was gonna go, wow, that's amazing. But she said, wow, you're a dick. And, you know, I don't blame her. That's a crazy thing to say in the second or third message. You know, that's something you bring up later. No, actually, I'll retract that. That's something you probably just don't bring up at all. You know, keep that to yourself. I can't do this anymore. Neither can I, but I turn up every day. That's what it's about, just turning up. That's 90% of the job. I don't know what job I'm talking about, but just, I think life is a job. Want to see something gross? You can't report me for it. I would say no. I don't want to see something gross, because if it's that gross that I should report you for it, I don't want to see it. Is it Greek yogurt? No. Let me see. Worse. Now, I don't want to blame you, but you did say let me see, so you brought it on yourself. Just a little. Just a little. Just a little bit you brought it on yourself. If you said, no, I'm good, might have sent it anyway, whatever it may be on the next slide, but you invited that on yourself. Just a little bit. Maybe a bit more than a little bit, but, you know, I'm not here to victim shame. Or am I? You don't know me. Where is it? Angry face. And then there's a photo, it's just covered in blue, but it says under it, I would have appreciated the hidden effect. But yes, gross. What the fuck? Local HIPAA violator. When I first read that, I thought it said hippo violator, and my mind went to some crazy places. But HIPAA, that's some law, right? Food law, maybe? No? I got suspended from work for abuse allegations. What are you doing? Why are you abusing people at work? What's going on? What was that photo? I need context. I need more context. It's probably something extremely gross, but I kind of want to know. I need to know. He liked me first, and this was his opener. He unmatched after I responded. Lemafale. Okay. Yeah, not a hi first, not how you doing, just straight up. I can't do this anymore. This is the second person who said they can't do this anymore. I'm worried. Is everyone alright? I've been looking for a Latina. Haven't we all? Haven't we all? I know this is a compliment. What an interesting way to say that. No, for real, you're my exact type. I'm half Hispanic. Oh, okay, probably don't say that. It makes it sound like you're shopping, Lamau. I've been looking for a Latina in my size, and I just think I found one. How much? It's kind of like shopping, though. You know, I'm no expert, but probably don't say that. I would pull back on that. I wouldn't. And listen, I'm no expert, as I've said. I have zero game, but I know that's not good. I'm smart enough to know that's not good. Maybe not smart enough, just have enough brain matter to go, probably not. He actually edited my picture with facial hair. I think you were too full of yourself. Well, okay, then why message me? Then why no reply? I mean, your profile doesn't match the way you talk. You sound like some 18-year-old punk kid who is flying high out of this world. Yeah, he kind of got you there, I gotta say. You're just some punk kid. Send edited photo. He got you. A little bit, okay? He sounds like a dick, but he did get you. That's just the way it is sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta take your licks. It's not licks as in tongue. It's like licks. But obviously you didn't get punched. You get it, whatever, who cares? Okay, so she's been with all ages. I hope not all ages, because some of those ages would be criminal. And I don't really want to think about that. So I recently discovered that there's a that at the end of the fucking prompt. You don't have to put another that. You idiot. Get it right. The age of a man is the amount of recovery time. Minutes after busting a nut. I mean, have you been studying by chance? Are you a scientist? This has been trailed. Okay, you're definitely not a scientist, because that's not how you spell trialed. This has been trialed, tested, and proven by me. I'm never wrong. Well, you are sometimes, because you spelt trialed wrong, you dick. It was a very aggressive dick. Sounds wrong out of context, but you get it with the context. You know what I'm saying. I don't even know what to say here. Well, allow me. Miss, I'd pick your titties up and lick the sweat up you got from a long day before I run my tongue from your clit to your ass and back up. I'm broken. I don't think I can love anymore, lol, but bish, you're fucking gorgeous. I love your build. I love your build? Was she made in fucking create a character? If you ever get bored, let me fuck your little world up. Send me a snap if you want to see what I'm trying to put inside you. I'd pick your titties up and lick the sweat off them. And it's kind of endearing. You know, I'd hate to say it, but it's a little bit endearing. Just a little bit. Why do so many men just shoot themselves in the foot on Tinder? That's what I'm saying. The amount of times I've done these and it starts off well, you know, they're vibing. Ugh, I hate using that term, but they are. And then they just say something fucking vulgar and just ruin it. You're on open oceans. You're home free, and then you turn into a fucking rock face. That's what you're doing. Hey there, how do you feel about receiving spicy pics? So he didn't even start off well, he just shot himself in the foot straight up, which I can kind of respect, to be honest. I do that constantly. Is this dead? If you're a Skittle, you'd be a red one. And why is that? Because I like red ones. That's solid, that's a solid argument. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair. Oh, though I'm not a big fan of sweets, but I applaud your taste. Let's get the hell out of here. Not a sweet tooth? Girl, I don't want to see you in my sight again. What do you like? Salty snacks. I thought of something very crass, but I'm going to keep it to myself, because that's what an evolved man does. You know, I'm no ape. I don't just say the first thing that comes to my mind, even though that's 90% of what I do. Here, there, and everywhere, but this time, it's gonna stay in the dome. If you were a snack, you'd be salt and vinegar chip. Are you a 12-year-old? I like it, but it's very, like, this is a 12-year-old's game. That's a funny statement. I mean, I think we both have different ideas of funny, but, okay. I'm not joking. You should be honoured to be a salt and vinegar chip. Salt and vinegar is okay. I don't mind. I'll eat it. It's not my favourite chip. You know, I think just plain chip is one of the best chip of all time. Salt and vinegar chip is top 5, I'd say. I'd have drinks with you, take you with me to the beach. I'd eat you every day. We'd be so happy together. At least until I wanted some Skittles. This guy has an obsession with food that I can kind of respect. Ha ha ha, ha 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 ha. She likes it. It's funny. That's a lot of laughing for that, but fair. You eat too much junk food and it's not good. That's what I'm thinking. What's your guilty pleasure? Buying books that I don't usually read, because I love the smell of its pages. You two are some interesting people. I will say that. Interesting in a way that I don't know if I can fully get behind, but you know, you're not hurting anybody. You know, one of you smells books, the other eats way too many Skittles, but that's okay. That's okay. You like to smell books? I know the perfect destination for us. Alright, here we go. He's gonna spit some game here. I can feel it in my fucking butt. He's gonna spit some game. I can feel it in my bones. He's gonna get the date. It's gonna happen. I can feel it. I can feel it in my fucking waters. It's happening. Not really smell it, but I like the scent, especially on the old books. They're pretty calming. There's a giant bookstore in Black Void. Their books probably smell pretty nice. Want to go? Giant bookstore? Sounds fun. Okay, it's happening. It's happening. I don't know why I'm rooting for him now. I mean, not that I wasn't before, but you know, he's grown on me. Like a fungus. Oh, it's fun. They have more than just books. What else do they have? I'm free Thursday night if you want to find out. Sounds a little menacing, I'll say. Just a little menacing, but I think we're still on track. I also have some old history books here if you're interested. If you're interested in smelling them. Yeah, I'm not big into drugs or drinking. I just like sniffing books. That's my high, you know. Ooh, baiting me with books? Are you seduced yet? Not yet. You need a little more than books to get me hooked. Ha 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 ha. What gets you hooked then? Good conversations and smart people. Well, you know, I'm not, you know, I'm gunning for this guy, but the conversation has been, you know, I think we need to elevate it just a little bit. Tell me your deepest, darkest secret so we can have a good conversation. Oh, you wouldn't want to know my deepest, darkest secret. You couldn't handle it. Sorry. I used to have very bad anger issues and I almost poisoned someone when I was younger. Holy fuck. Not what I was expecting. I was expecting, like, I once sniffed one too many books and I passed out and hit my head and I had to go to hospital. You know, I had an addiction. I was just, you know, I'd open up a fucking good World War II history book and just go to town. Sniff all the pages. Not the ones with the pictures of Hitler. I'd leave those. You know what? Good luck to you. You know, that's the first time I've ever said good luck to anyone doing one of these videos. Usually I want the pain and the suffering and the disgust and the disdain. But this time, I wanted it to work out. Maybe I'm a changed man. Maybe I'm different. Maybe I'm getting soft in my ripe old age of 77. We just want to eat your ass and scream my girl's name while I'm inside you. Only here for the week though, so tonight or tomorrow would be great. And we've crashed back down to earth. Welcome. Bloody brown crayons. What did the brown crayons do here? Just a crayon. Just a bit of wax. Mother to a 15-year-old and a 2-year-old. That is quite the gap. Youngest kid of 2 kids, but I'm the favourite. Haha. Snake mama and dog mama as well. I only like white crayons, made in Scotland. Brown crayons are revolting. And I don't want to cast aspersions, but I think that's a bit, how do you say in English, racist? Maybe I should just take it at face value, but I don't think she's talking about white crayons and brown crayons. Got a boyfriend now, so just here to chat and make friends. What are you doing on a fucking date? What is with people on dating apps and they're like, I'm just here to make friends. Just go somewhere. Get out. What are you doing? Get off this. This isn't for you. Make friends. You make me sick. You're probably wondering, why do you look like a drowned rat? Well, it's because I'm like Asmongold. I share every day, alright? I'm not just sitting around here stinking up my room. Alright, leaving 2-month-old mac and cheese bowls everywhere. Alright, I'm a human being. I have needs. And you know what, I could ask the same of you. Why do you look like that right now, huh? Yeah, why is that? Why is that? Yeah, exactly. You didn't think I could see you through there, huh? You thought it was just a one-way thing? No. It's been a two-way this whole time. Like a two-way mirror. When you're in the shops and you look and you're going, oh, what's that thing on my face? Oh, do I look good? And there's a security guard behind it. I'm that guy, except it's this video and every other video I've ever made. So, exactly. Every time someone views my videos, I get to see their face. Like, I've got a camera in your room. You should be scared. Alright, enough of my threats. Let's continue. Today I'm going to be doing something I've never done before. It's groundbreaking. it's personal, it's ambitious, and it's Tinder. Oh, great, another Tinder video. You know what? You should be just happy that I'm here, alright? You should be happy that I'm uploading a video. Less of this and more of this. Eyes glued on the screen. That's what it should be. Could I have done another topic, something more creative? Yes, but those things take time. And today, I don't have time, alright? I don't have time to burn today. I've got to be like this. I don't know what that is, but I got to do it, and I'm doing it. So let's just do it. You know what Tinder is? I don't have to explain it. It's people being awesome and or scared or creepy or rude. I hate dating in the South. South of what? South of France? South of America? They're the only two Souths I know. South Australia? We don't really call that the South though. That's not, because that'd just be like the whole bottom if it was the South. I guess, I mean, it's not technically the most South Australia is. I guess that'd be Tasmania, but Tasmania, does it count? When Queensland gets full of people with two heads, we send them down to Tasmania, so. Any deal breakers we should know about? Who's we? Are you dating for two? What's going on? Haha, I don't have any absolute deal breakers. Any for you? I don't think I can date as Trump supporter. Eye roll emoji, eyes looking sideways emoji. A lot of emoji talk. Let's use our words, you know? They say a picture can say 1,000 words. I don't know what pictures people are looking at. Usually I might get a few words out of a picture, but that's about it. Define supporter. Yeah, I agree with this guy. Define supporter. What, just because I bought some merch and voted for him 3 times, I'm a supporter? Okay. Well, if that defines me as a supporter because I donated to him and voted for him and like all of his policies, then I guess I'm a supporter. This all could have been avoided. This all could have been avoided if someone told him about podcasts 10 years ago. If someone said podcasting can be very lucrative 10 years ago, millions of people will listen to you, you make thousands of millions of dollars through sponsorships, you should do a podcast. This would have never happened. You did this to yourselves. Who wasn't in his ear saying you can make money from doing a podcast? He should be doing a talk show / podcast right now, but no, he's running for the presidency. Someone who intends to vote for him. This might be a problem. No chance I could date someone who legitimately believes Kamala is better for our country as president over Trump. I think we should dissolve the United States. That's my stance. This is yellow. This is a yellow text, and I believe that's Bumble. So what's the go? It says everything about Tinder right there. A community for discussing the online dating app Tinder. Yet you've put Bumble in here. We have laws and rules in this world that govern us between the humans and the animals. And you do this? You make me sick. You make me sick. Oh my. Want to go to German Octoberfest? Is there any other Octoberfest? I thought it was just strictly German. Hell yeah, I do. Let's go. Absolutely fucking down. There's a lot of screaming. A lot of exclamation points. A lot of excitement. I like that. We'll see who can outdrink the other. Deal. I want to be nutted in after, dear sir. I don't see the problem there. That sounds like a good time. A few beers at Octoberfest. Get a nut in. Sounds like the ideal night, to be honest. Since we're posting classy photos now. Penis is a lifestyle. No, penis is an appendage, of which I own one. You know, just hangs there in the breeze. Well, it doesn't just hang there. I do wear undies. I'm not an animal. Merlin? What are you, fucking wizard? Merlin's opening move. Okay, I know this isn't Tinder. I don't know what this shit is. Opening move, not Tinder. Again, we're crossing the line here. I feel like we're crossing the line and we gotta stop. Alright, rein it in. Where are the mods? Where are these greasy mods at? What are they doing? Control your subreddit. What is your childhood dream? Being asked to pull out my Excalibur by Merlin. I don't know if I could date someone named Merlin. I'd be nervous. They'd cast a spell on me. I'd be scared if we got into a fight, they'd obliterate me with a spell. Sometimes you land, sometimes you don't. Once again, this is not Tinder, this is Hinge. Alright, this would be great if I was doing a Hinge profile look at thing, but I'm not. It's Tinder, the fire one, hence the name Tinder. A random fact I love is approximately 90% of koalas carry chlamydia. I should know. I'll counter that with retirement homes, nursing homes are known to have a higher statistic for sexually transmitted diseases, partially because they're bored, partially because they're senile. Explain, please. What can we say? The oldies are getting it on. They're too old to care about protection. Sexually transmitted who? Never heard of them. Exactly. Let's just get it on. Where's Marvin Gaye at? I can't deal with dating much longer. Alright, well, don't do anything you're going to regret, okay? I hope whoever this is doesn't have a gun. We're onto something now. Are you a good cook? I know my way around an air fryer and it stops there, really. I'd say I'm decent, but I rely on an air fryer quite a lot. That's okay, you can take me to the black abyss. I'm very low maintenance. Back to my place after. Whee! Hello. You gonna get a bit of something over? Little bit of this, a little bit of that after? Huh? Maybe? Huh? I assume not, because it said I can't handle dating much longer, so I assume it didn't go that way, but we'll see. Why? Did you need help fitting your new curtains? Exactly. Need to fit them so no one can see what we're doing inside. Ah yes, playing chess. So I assume you weren't a big fan of the evening's festivities going on after. Fair enough. If you can't show your face, GTFO. What happens if they're in a terrible, terrible disfiguring accident? Or if they're just really ashamed of themselves? No photo? That doesn't mean I'm fake. I do have a face. Really? That's good to know that you have a face. I'm glad. You know, some people don't have them. They're just, you know, smooth like Ken's undercarriage. Happy to share pics if someone shows interest. Yeah, but the way you get interest is by having pictures on your profile. Tinder is very, very about the pictures on your profile. You know that, right? It's very surface level. Have you ever been on this site before? Do you know where you are? Are you okay? I'm new to this. Okay, well, I take back what I said. Just exploring. I'm happy to talk to anyone who can be a light or surprise in someone's life. Life is too short. Amen, man, amen. It's always better to find happiness than wasting time for a closed relationship. Let's talk and meet if you lol to and start from there. I don't lol anything, mate, so. No one is perfect. Yeah, sure. I mean, this is as classy as Tinder gets. Just squatting next to the car, fair enough. But imagine the backsplash. I feel like you need like a poncho like you're at SeaWorld, you know? I feel like that'd be a good idea, just carry a little poncho. Because then you get it all on your pants, it's just a mess. I'm looking for someone who doesn't do meth. Well, you've met the wrong guy, because I fucking love it! What? What's so funny? What are you laughing at? What? Oh, my hat? You think my hat's funny? Well, it's not. It's just information that I feel that the general public needs to know. That I indeed did shave my bush for this video. Shame on you. Shame on you for laughing. We don't laugh at things anymore. We're not. No. Okay. Don't shame me for. Don't laugh at me and point at me and shame me for my hat. All right. I wouldn't shame you for your hat. Whatever hat you might be wearing right now. Probably something stupid. Something dumb. Yeah. How does that feel? Oh yeah, that's right. I called your hat dumb. How does that feel? How does that make you feel? Pull your head in, you dog. Anyway, enough about my amazing fashion choices. All right. We've got a video to do, so let's just do that. All right. Okay, let's just focus. Focus up. Figure it out. Can't do anything without the public ridicule. Today we're back looking at the Tinder Reddit, and it's been a few months since I've done that. Just purely because I didn't want to, but now I do. We all know what Tinder is, you know, it's a bit of a shithole, but today I'm going to look at it with a positive attitude, alright? I've been feeling positive lately, you know, had a pep in my step. I've been stopping and smelling the flowers. And whatever other things people who are happy do, I don't know. But you know, no matter what I see today, I'm going to keep a positive demeanour. I don't know, that's not what I usually do, that's not my shtick, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to give it a try, see what all the hubbub is. And hopefully, you know, there's some beautiful love stories on here that we can really, you know, read through and just congratulate. That's what I'm hoping for. Let's look at this beautiful, beautiful app that I did just call a shithole about 30 seconds ago, but we won't worry about that. You can't make this up. Well, I mean, you probably could. It's like when you see a tarot reader. They're like, I can't make this up. This is crazy. And it's like, well, I mean, you can. I'm playing Castlevania right now. I'm playing Horizon Zero Dawn. Ah, gamers, hey? You guys got games on your phone? You guys like Bloons Tower Defense by any chance? One of my favourites. I'm very good at it as well. I'd always be up the back of science class playing Bloons Tower Defense 5 on my iPod. That might be the reason why I didn't do very well in school. I don't know. But I'm very good at Bloons Tower Defense now, so who's to say which is better? Academia, Bloons Tower Defense. Bloons Tower Defense, obviously. How are you liking it? I love it. It's one of the few games I don't completely suck at. I'm like that. I'm bad at game, but some game I'm good at. Not many. There's one or two I'm good at. Bloons Tower Defense being one. There's nothing I love more than a genocide of balloons. Oh, just makes me feel good. I love when my monkeys eviscerate every balloon in sight. It's beautiful. I've seen the Grand Canyon. I've seen the Blue Mountains. I've seen Sydney Harbour. But the destruction of every balloon in sight? No notes. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I've been touching myself to your pics. It was going well. I mean, he just shot himself in the foot. This seems to be a common theme every time I go through this Reddit, or just any of the dating sites really. They start really good, and it's on track, and it's doing well, and then they're like, I'm jacking off to you right now. You have to tell them that? You know, you could just keep that to yourself, right? You could have literally said almost anything else, and it would have been fine. But no, you fool. Already blocked him, lol. You know, I'm gonna give this guy a chance that you've blocked. Let's see what he said. Someone told me black girls do it the best in the bedroom. Any truth behind that? You know, maybe he wasn't looking for anything like that. Maybe he was just saying, hey, I've heard this rumor. Is there any truth to it? But yeah, fair enough. It's fair you blocked him. I'm not gonna blame you for that. At best, it's a misunderstanding. I've never met this man and we've been casually texting for about a week. Nothing sexual until... I know I'm going to pleasure myself to you. If you have a preference on which photo I use, let me know. Nothing will bring me down. You know, I said I'd stay positive this whole video, but the first 3 have been tough. But I have perseverance and I will continue. I never give up. Ever. So, watch your back, negativity. I'm coming for you. In the context, I probably shouldn't have said coming, but let's continue. Man told me I had ancient aqueducts. Like, do you have aqueducts in your, like, backyard? Is that... do you? That's kind of cool. I don't know why you block him for pointing that out, but anyway. Yeah, but I don't think I want to talk about it with you. I was really put off when I received nudes and sex videos that I didn't ask for. Oh, what a lovely guy. But I see what he meant by ancient aqueducts now. I have a feeling it's going to be talking about how they say the vagina. It makes me think that consent of the partner is less of a priority for you. That's not the case, but if I can't draw you out of your asexual shell, I'm sure just videos and photos of you just naked, that'll bring her out of the asexual shell, yeah. It's hilarious that you think I'm asexual because I'm not receptive to nudes that I didn't ask for or want. That's what asexuality is, isn't it? You know, unsolicited nudes that you don't want. Usually when people get unsolicited nudes, they're like, yes! Thank you. If you ever change your mind, let me know. You're not being receptive or forthcoming with nudes bodes really poor to you being interested in all things I wanted to do with you. I don't like this. I don't like it. It makes me feel, how they say, ill? You may not think you're a conservative, but you're pretty reserved. I was hoping a video and a pic would get those ancient aqueducts working. Oh my god. Calling someone's vagina ancient aqueducts. Listen, he sounds like an asshole. It's just a little funny. Yeah, come on. Terrible thing to say, but just a little bit funny. I don't know if I'm impressed or grossed out. Well, I'll be the judge of that. I'll be the judge of what you should feel, okay? So just leave that to me. One time I got stuck in that slide because there wasn't enough water and I had a panic attack. And I thought everyone started laughing at me, so I pissed myself scared and then I was able to use the piss to slide to the end. Ingenuity. Ingenuity is what I see. There was a problem. There was a big problem for him. And you know what? He used what he had. He MacGyvered it. He got down the slide. Yes, it may have been an unconventional, disgusting way, but he did it. And for that, I salute you. So yes, you should be impressed. And maybe a little grossed out, but mainly impressed. Ever get stuck in a bind? I'd ask him. He knows how to get out of a bind more than most. You should give him a go. Give him a shot, I say. Tinder also said he liked me. Yikes. Gamer? How good. I love game, as we discussed. Gamer looking for an extrovert to drag him out of his cave. Gamer's also welcome to join me in my cave. BFA wasn't that bad. I don't know what BFA is. Sorry, bud. My humour is 24.69% wordplay, 3.69% your mum jokes, 9.7% racist jokes. If you think I'm racist because of that, who hurt you and why are you still bitching about it? No one said anything. Why have you responded to something someone hasn't even said? And 42.23% dark. The 19.69% left is me trying to be funny and failing. Can you guess what I've hidden in the numbers above? I don't know, a code to a treasure box? I don't fucking know. Why does everything have to be a riddle? Just tell me. I don't want to figure it out. My brain's not equipped for that. I despise riddles. I see a riddle, I don't even want to even think about it. I don't even want to look at it. You tell me there's a riddle I need to get across a bridge? Screw it, I'm going back. I don't care. I don't care enough to get across that bridge. I don't care what's across the bridge. I'm not fucking solving a riddle, goblin. Am I coming on too strong? I don't want to weird him out and ruin a potentially good thing. So you've come to the master for advice. Well, that's fine. I can give you advice. Oh, you're saying this is on a public subreddit? Well, this was meant to find me, so... You know, I'm like a Deity. All things come through me. Not like that. What do you find so interesting about me? Well, for one, the fact that you cook, bake. I've never met someone who genuinely enjoyed baking as much as I do. So finding someone in general that enjoys it is very intriguing. You also garden and volunteer. You have unique hobbies, and you just strike me as someone who enjoys life in a way. No, I think that's good. I mean, personally, the more messages the better, I say. Give me 20, give me 30, I don't care. I'll read them all. Shows you're interested, so I think that's good. I think it's more showing you're interested than not being too much. You don't have to act cool. You have to be cool about it. You know, be a little bit out there. No need to thank me. Yes, I know it was fantastic advice. I didn't really give advice. I just said that it was good. But still, it was good advice. But you don't have to thank me, alright? I mean, you know, if you want to send me a couple-page letter saying how I've just changed your life, that, you know, I would concur. I would let that happen. But please, no need to just go overboard with it. Don't be ridiculous. Why? Why not? I hope you like Small Willie. Is that a friend of yours? I hope you like Small Willie. Well, I assume you like Small Willie because he knows Small Willie. He just asked you if you like Small Willie. Do you both know Small Willie? Mine is Tiny. Oh, I see. There's a couple guys named Willie. One's Tiny Willie, one's Small Willie, so they don't get mixed up. Makes sense. Wonderful. You ever seen a small one? Are you bored? As I'm really not on Tinder to talk about Small Willies. Can I show you instead? So you're telling me you're talking to this person the whole time and you got just Small Willie just chilling? Oh, sorry. Well, for you, I guess it was Tiny Willie. So, Tiny Willie just chilling? You haven't passed the phone over yet? Come on. Come on. Everyone's got to meet Tiny Willie. I'm good. I thought you might have something more interesting to say. What are you up to today? I guess that's a little bit more interesting than talking about Small and Tiny Willie, but... Alright, I think I kept a pretty positive tone throughout this video. I'm proud of myself. No one else is, so I've got to be proud of myself. Sometimes, you know, the negativity eked through, but that's, you know, that's going to happen. Alright, this is a grading place to be on. Anyway, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and remember, when something important's coming up, shave the bush. Or keep it. I don't care.
I love Shifty Drongo. Shifty Drongo.